Hello everyone, welcome to Victoria 2. Today we'll be back to playing a regular modded. Today we're actually playing a nation that's not even on the map right now, but will be on the map soon. So we're going to play Russia right now, and we're going to really quickly win the wars, and we will release the nation we want to play. And if you've never played Russia before, basically you're sort of war, so we have to win this war for them, and I'll even give them a head start too, just to make it harder for myself when I end up inevitably releasing a nation from them. And playing as Russia is so much easier than playing with the nation I'm about to play. And there we go. We basically just took over all those places. Now we are at peace, and now we can do what we want to do. But today I'll be releasing a nation, right? I'll be releasing a huge prosperous nation from Russia here. That's right, Crimea. Well, what did you think I was gonna release? But yeah, I'll be playing as a Crimea today. Yeah, get the hell out of here, Russian Navy. You get out of here. Now that we are officially Crimeans, or the Tartars, we can now officially begin this campaign. And because we got released from Russia, we have all the really bad reforms. So we still have serfdom, but hopefully we can get rid of that. We have a very small population. Not very big. We have to get served by somebody that's good and not bad. And I think I have a target right here that can get us that success. The United Kingdom. So we just have to make sure we get nice and friendly with them, and they will be the key to our success. That's pretty much what we'll be doing for the next 20 years probably. Just trying to get the British in my sphere. Hopefully it works. Sometimes the AI hates certain nations and they won't sphere you. And this could be one of them. I don't know. I never really know until once I actually played the game. And I never actually played this nation before, so I have no idea. I hate this modifier. This modifier is stupid. Hopefully we can remove that. We are civilized, so hopefully can remove that a lot quicker. Yep, this is the entire game. Just sit back and relax as I try to buy enough for Hussar, but unfortunately luxury clothes are really not on the list. So maybe I won't. I think I'll just go for some infantry first. I would like to mention that Russia probably will end up sharing you, but if you want to pivot towards the British or someone else, start pivoting towards them immediately. That way later on you can get in the British sphere and do stuff. I'll be fine in the Russian sphere, which I think is just going to be inevitable, but the Russians will be pretty useful because Russia has a huge army and Russia has a border with China, which means Russia can actually go ahead and get a treaty port from me. You might be wondering, why don't you just expand locally? Well, even if I do win, I would have a huge time trying to keep this from Russia, trying to just take it back, because they could very easily do that. Because once they own cores on you, you have to make sure you can defeat them every 5 years, because if you can't, you're in for trouble, especially against a nation this large. Since there's nothing better to do, I might as well read the news. Ooh, there's a revolution in Uruguay. Wow, I really care. Poor Kurdistan. Maybe someday they will be independent. We're about to get sued by Russia any moment now. There we go. We're sued by Russia. The British are also trying to put some influence into me, which is actually really good because that means that they will be ready to put influence in me later. So we're going to justify a war on the Qing Empire to do a punitive expedition. We could also do acquire subset region. But like I said, those ones are very costly. You want to do wars that are very cheap for the AI to do, or very easy. And for China, these are very easy to do. Now that we have the CB to declare war on China, and we allied Russia because they're in a sphere, we can now use them against China, and hopefully they will accept this, considering that they're also at war with Britain right now, because Britain is about to take Hong Kong, so this is the perfect time to strike. So we'll go in for treaty port right now, along with Russian support, and Russia will accept, or they won't accept. Wait, now they were going to accept? This is so stupid. Okay, well, okay, Russia did join. I just had to do it after I declared the war. Yeah, the AI is sneaky. Be careful. The AI will lie to you. It will say they will accept, and then proceed to actually not join the war. It's weird. It's very complicated, but it's weird math that the AI does that makes no sense. And there we go. We won the war, or Russia won the war, and as you can see, our economy has mysteriously shot up. Also, this is very important. If you're doing a country that's not in the Americas, always 100% do civilizing mission. Gives you the most prestige, and also it gives you good modifiers that will help you out. Just finished reaching idealism, which means we're going to get a little bit extra bonus. But our next step is to research ideological thought. That way we can have a chance each month of getting secularization, which will get us one step closer to getting rid of our awful modifiers. Also, our generals suck. Man, we're getting a lot of bad generals. This is the best guy we've got so far. This attack 2 and these attack 1s. Everyone else just is not good at all. Absolutely beautiful. You see that right there? This is another very important reason why you want to take colony, and it's so you can get militancy, because this single-handedly increased my militancy, which means I can pass reforms even if my core population isn't mad. And this is great, because right here, serfdom, look at serfdom. Absolutely horrible. Education efficiency minus 50%, pop promotion will be slower. That's bad. You do not want that. So peonage will help that out and make it way less, and then hopefully people are still mad and they want to do another reform. Okay, I'm gonna go for another slightly ambitious war. So let's hope to God Russia joins this war. And they joined. If you see this right here, don't do this one, because you're gonna trade this shitty province and give Persia back all this stuff. You don't want to do that, so make sure you actually keep this. And as you can see here, by 1844, we've already caused border gore throughout the world. And I guess I could just start some industrialization. You might as well get the head start. And obviously, we'll be building a cannery, because that's pretty much the most efficient and effective thing we can do right now. Once we get coal, we can make a steel mill here and actually potentially make a little bit of a profit. And now we can get rid of peonage. Now we don't have to worry about any awful modifiers from pop promotion or education efficiency. Now it's just kind of these ones that suck. As you can see by our economy, we are no longer getting reparations from China, but we're actually still making some money. Not really much money, but we're breaking even. And right now, the War of Independence are happening. I think it's gonna go how it normally goes. And let's see if hopefully Russia will join this war. I'm crossing my fingers. Let's see. And they joined, so this should be a fairly easy war. And look, our economy is back again, man. Don't worry, guys. It's totally not just Chinese money funding us right now. It's all Tartarian might. Ooh. Okay, this is a really early Italy that might form. Jeez. Prussia might get an early formation of the North German Confederation, too. They already have Alsace-Lorraine, so they might even get an early Germany as well. Oh, wait. There we go. Perfect. Now I got the land I wanted, and now I got a whole bunch of extra coal. Unfortunately for me, I'm not really getting as much money, mostly because China is in complete crisis right now. British are getting very close. In fact, I think if I de-ally Russia right now, that would be enough. I may have caused Qing Dynasty collapse. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to declare war on them a second time, because now I'm not going to get any reparation money. I didn't really realize how weakened they were from that war. And no longer making money anymore, although they did retreat there. Which means technically I should... Yep, I'm making some money. The British got Canton. That's interesting. What's the Crimean War called in this timeline? Is it still called the Crimean War? It's still called the Crimean War. The British and French aren't invading me, so I guess that's good. Oh my god, look at this Chad right here. 5 defense, that's pretty good. I'm starting to think the Oyo plan might be a little bit far-fetched at this point. Because unfortunately for me, the British stopped kind of caring. The British keep trying to discredit the Russians, which means they keep losing their influence, and they're only gaining 0.1 per day. Which means that by the time they start getting their stuff back, the discredit thing with Russia is over, and then they discredit Russia again for no reason, and then they start back at 0. It's a very annoying cycle, and I'm hoping they don't keep doing it, because if they keep doing it, I'm going to be stuck in an endless not being sphered cycle, which is not good, because then I really can't do much at all. I'm glad I used Russia while it lasted, though, because as you can see, Russia is already suffering rebellions. I need the British to kind of save me right now, because I'm in sphere limbo, and I do not want to be in sphere limbo. That's the last thing I want to be. I'm still really hoping for removing Islamic law. Like, I'm so close to being able to remove it. I just need like socialism to exist so I can actually change my party to get secularized so I can remove it. Okay, right after I said I'm hoping the Socialist Party exists, Belgium invented socialism. So hopefully the Socialist Party will come around here very shortly, and I can switch over to it. I'm not too sure when it's going to happen, though. I think... Oh, wait, right now, in fact. But this is perfect. There we go. Secularized society. That's beautiful. We do lose prestige, but it's worth it. We do not want those negative modifiers. It's very bad for us. And oop, the Confederates. Let's see what they look like. Let's see. Submarine? Ah, yes, the broken off Nebraska submarine. This is a mostly normal Confederate states besides the Oklahoma thing. Russia failed the Jacobin rebels, so I'm kind of glad I got out of there. But actually, this is really good for Russia. If you don't know, Russia has really bad reforms, and you actually, even if you're a player and you get really, and this is actually good, because then Russia can do a whole bunch of more stuff. More political options, which means they can go down some of their social reforms, and they can get the literacy up faster. So this is actually kind of a blessing in disguise for Russia. Could have been. I'm really mad at this. This is literally as much as I can do. Unfortunately, there's really not much I can do because we're neighbors. It's so hard to just not be screwed by Russia. I'm gonna see if I can get Germany, but I don't know. Wow, the ironclad I commissioned like over a decade ago has finally been built. Wow. Well, that's very nice. We got model colony. That's very good because we get a lot of prestige and we get some research points. And ooh, that actually made us a secondary power, which means we're gonna get a slight extra bonus to our research points. I try to pivot away so hard, but it just won't happen. And it's only gonna hurt me if I just keep not choosing a side. Okay, we're now in the Russian sphere, as you can tell by our awful economy, and we're gonna have to definitely do some measures to keep it sustained, that's for sure. But it does mean that we are getting supplies, which means we can actually build an army. The amount of progress I could have made has been significantly decreased, simply because the British were like just not willing to put any effort to spearing me. I know I should probably go through the other stuff, but I just can't resist not going for the healthcare stuff. Like, that's so good. Just more stuff, like one step closer to good healthcare. And hopefully Russia they say they'll accept. Will they though? They will. But I can't. This is actually good to have because these are mountains, so this is really defendable. In fact, this whole area is defendable, with the exception of this hill. Oh, you know what's really disgusting? Late game, I will totally be able to connect Crimea and Persia up. The Ottomans got dismantled pretty hard. Yeah, they lost almost all of their land, and they even lost Constantinople itself. It's finally time. The London Conference of 1880. And because I am a secondary power, I am eligible for the wars in Africa. Fortunately for me, though, it's going to be pretty rough for me to actually get a good head start here. Actually, Geleti's the only one that's not allied with Abyssinia, so that's perfect. Then we can just fight a manual war to take Abyssinia. It'll be cost 10 infamy, but it'll be definitely worth it. I don't think I can build a brigade from killing this, though, but I am going to try my best to actually, like, do something. I'm gonna take Zanzibar as well. If I get the capital first, I think I can peace out the war. It might be a stretch though. Zanzibar might not peace out for me. But if I can beat Portugal's siege, I can get the peace out here, I think. Yep, I think I can. That was a very close one, but it worked. And we could also go for the Marina Kingdom, which is actually not sphered by anybody. There we go. And hopefully now I can make the attempt. They're running away, and boom, dead. Wait, they're not stack wiped. Let's stack wipe them. There we go. Now they're stack wiped. Okay, and hopefully this should be that war wrapped up. Then I gotta pivot to this quick. In fact, I'm gonna start the justification now. Okay, this is super important. Okay, that's really good for me. Perfect. That's exactly what I need. And I can build even more brigades, right? Yep. Get those guys preemptively over there. We need those brigades, and we're actually close to great power status, which I don't know if I'm comfortable with that. So we are not ready to really be going great power yet. Okay, we're gonna go immediately occupy Bale, because we need to basically go right to the capital. Actually, he's not here yet. It's still here for some reason. Where's Mr. Attack 3? I'm getting him in the battle. Yep, there we go. Attack 3 man helping out. Bit more costly than I thought it would be, but still won. Wow, thank you DZ Nation for saying very poggers gaming film. He's gonna get around places. There we go. That was killed. This will be so much easier now. Warsangali, I can probably add annex on them. I think the AI is stupid. They will invade through the uncolonized land, but once they lose the target that they plan on going through, they won't invade it, and they'll just stay in the uncolonized land and just slowly die, which is absolutely hilarious. Thank God. And peace out. Nope, nothing for you, Germany. I don't think I'm gonna get Benin. If I get Benin, it's a miracle. If I get Sokoto, it's another miracle. Come on, it's so close. I guarantee it's... No! No! It's too late, isn't it? It's too late. I don't think I can get there in time. I could go for Luongo still if I'm over while I'm here. If I can't get over there in time. If I can get there before they invade the capital, I'm all set. Okay? Okay, I thought they had an army over here. I guess they didn't. Holy crap, man. That was close to being a disaster. So Sokoto's open. Just when I thought I couldn't get it, I got it. I don't know if this is cursed or if this is beautiful. I can't wait to see the name placement for this, though. That'll be funny. And I guess while I'm here, I might as well go for whatever's left. But yeah, this is why Nigeria is important, because look how many brigades I'm able to build now just from taking Sokoto. Like, that's huge. That's like 16. If they are, then yeah, okay, they are. Okay, well, I'm fully cut off from taking the rest, which sucks, because if I could get that, I could barely squeeze my way to get the other stuff, but now I can't. But I got most of the important stuff. That's pretty much all the important stuff here. But yeah, we're making a lot of money now, and we're going to be making a lot of money for quite a while, actually. I guess I don't really even need to go for the Chinese treaty ports at this point. I guess I'll go for another one, though, because now I don't really need Russia anymore now. Now I can actually just do it myself. And if I can evade the Penguin Glue, that'd be very, very good for me. I know I think I just said the Penguin Glue. It's not what they're called, but I'm gonna call them though now. Crimea and Vietnam. Oh wait, no, the population is too big. I can't actually eat them. That sucks. Unfortunately for me though, because I'm out of the sphere, I'm not getting supplies, so that's not good. You can't sphere me now all of a sudden? You're like, you took all this effort to get me out of the Russian sphere, and then you're like, you know what? I'm just not going to do anything now. Yeah, I'm just going to sit here and do nothing. I'm dumb. I didn't even realize I was over 10 million. Oh, that's rough. You're probably wondering why my economy is crashing right now. And that's because I'm buying a huge stockpile of military goods. Because I'm definitely going to need it when I'm at war. Because I'm probably not going to be able to get many, especially not being in a sphere. Look at that. Italy invented Great Wars. I'm sorry, Luang Prabang, but literally, I have nothing better to do. Give me your 55 pops. Probably wondering why I'm declaring war on Korea, but it's mostly for the fact that they're really the only option left, and also trying to kind of weaken them a little bit, but that's not really the reason. It's just that I kind of realized that they're no longer in the Japanese sphere for some reason. So, they're free game, basically. And, you know, this region is one of the best regions for coal and iron in the game. You know, it's good to just probably only take 2 regions anyways. I love how as soon as I say I'm getting no supplies, all of a sudden supplies come my way. Like, what the hell is going on, game? That was a really funny troll face. Okay, we're about to do another war against China, and this time we're gonna go for Taiping with Feng Teng, because that's actually not stated a region by China. It's actually a colonial region, which means we can do place in the sun. We get more iron, and we get more wood, all that good stuff. And that looks very disgusting. Time to do the war, and Germany will join, hopefully. And there we go. And hopefully, this war will either weaken the Dutch, and maybe help me get group power status. Ooh. They did not peace out for my thing. I'm holding out hopes. Ooh, we got lucky. Please accept. God fucking damn it, they didn't. It's fine, we still can invade them, but it's gonna take 50 billion years. Okay, finally, after like almost 2 years, we annexed Indonesia. There we go, we are now a great power. Finally, it just took like 80 years or whatever. I still like Austria. That would be perfect if I can get in alliance with them. In fact, perfect right there. Beautiful. Austria is the perfect ally because they're just weak enough to where I think I could take control of the war. But like I said, they are ahead of me, but they're not ahead of me militarily. So hopefully I can secure that position and I'll be good. Also, one thing that pisses me off a little bit is that in my largest province, unfortunately, the Craftsman glitch happened to the Ukrainian pops, which means that my largest population source is not my accepted culture. And as you can see, my navy is pretty decent. It's always good to have more cruisers than dreadnoughts. But like I said, I'm basically... Now let's see, will Austria join? This is super important. They won't accept the war. That's really bad. I can't get Germany. No way I can get Germany. Italy fell off. France could be France. I have to try France. I have to try them. They literally have no great power ally right now. Austria. So you don't want to join my war. Then all of a sudden, you want me to join this war. I will gain absolutely nothing from this war if I join. Okay, let's try this again. France has allied me, and France absolutely hates... Wait, no, that didn't just happen. The British, now... Oh my god. This game hates me. I think this game actually hates me. Because now I can't do great war. Because now they don't have a great power ally. So now I actually can't do it. Now I have to wait for Russia to get another ally. And this could literally take years. This could take years. Oh, whoa, hold on. What's going on? What's happening? What's going on? Whoa, what? Oh, can you call me into that war? Germany, call us into this war. Let's immediately join. This should now be a great war, right? It's not. Oh, right. It's not a great war. Oh, right. I forgot. Shit. I'm still gonna do my plan. That's not good, though. That's really bad. Because I don't think I can add anything. Ooh, wait, hold on. Please, if the U.S. joins this, Russia, you better call you in the U.S., please. This is my only way out, is if they call the U.S. into the war. Actually, let's relieve some pressure. I'll occupy Cherson, but that's all. That's the biggest amount I'm doing. I don't think Russia wants to call in the U.S. because they don't have to call in the U.S. That's the issue. If Germany was actually a bit more competent, they would have to call in the U.S., but unfortunately they don't. If this guy takes control of the battle, I'll be very mad. Nope. And Yugoslavia doesn't gas tax. This is even easier. Okay, let's secure our way back here. Russia still has their good general, but it's all infantry. That's what made me stay in the battle. But wow, that was 44 war score right there. I just turned the war around. It's just too late. I can't just send all my units over there. Oh yes, it's working. Does this count as a straight crossing? I think it does. Okay, I think we're just gonna do a very slow retreat back. Because now I think Russia is ready to actually try stuff on us. Oh yes, look at that. All those troops right there. Get more in there. Germany is, oh my god. They're gonna peace out. This sucks. I'm gonna get nothing from this war. I'm gonna be so sad. I'm really chushing the war score all the way back though. I'm making the battle war score negative, which is what's awesome. Or just cycle units out. Very important to do. See, they have attack 4. So it's pretty even, but defending late game is a lot easier than attacking. They're just sending more and more people into the meat grinder at this point. Oh my god, I'm losing like no troop. That was a stack wipe right there. That reverted it right to 50, but it doesn't matter. I can never get a white piece out of this war. Yes, I'll attack that battle, please. Keep attacking that battle. Yes, funnel more troops into this battle. I know you want to save it. You're so close to saving it. Oh my god, guys. You're so close. Come on, you can save the battle. Keep putting more troops in there. Oh, you can save the battle. Oh, there you go. Look, you saved the battle again. Nope. Gone. That's very ambitious. Very ambitious, Yugoslavia. Very ambitious. Sending one brigade to invade me down there. Man, what the hell is up with the wind today? Thank God you can't hear it. It's loud. I'm gonna make an attack on the Russians on these tanks here. I'm getting very, very bored because I need to like attempt Russia more, and this is one way to do it. Just make it seem like I'm even more vulnerable. Wait, I forgot. Wait, hold on. As long as Germany maintains that, I'm fine. Oh, they made an attack, and they died very badly in that battle. I'm gonna get out of this while I can. A white piece is a white piece. Germany, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you're dead, though. You're dead. I can't help you. It's too late. Russia does have allies. Cool, but now I have a truce with Russia. See, maybe I shouldn't have jumped on it. I just was hoping Germany... I kind of for a second was hoping that Russia would call in somebody, but what is really good news now is that I destroyed a huge portion of Russia's professional army, and now they have less than Austria, but I guarantee by the time I don't know if they're gonna rebuild it. They might rebuild it in time, but it sort of looks like it was a waste of time, but it definitely wasn't. That is a lot of rebels. I can't imagine what it must be like to be China right now. Jeez. Yeah, the rebels actually went to my land, so I actually had to bring troops over here just to kill them. Let's look at the war analyzer, because I'm very curious to see how this war went from 1920 to 1926. That is insane amount of time. But let's look at the war itself. Let's see. Ooh, very interesting. Our side lost 2 million, but the Russian side lost 6.5 million. That is huge. That is a huge amount of dead people. Man, I guarantee most of these brigades lost were from Germany itself. This one right here in Cherson. Battle of Cherson. That was costly for me too, kind of. I lost roughly 100,000 brigades, but Norway and Russia, they lost 687,000 brigades. That's huge. One Battle of Kerch, which are a multiple of. I mean, look at that. I only lost like 1,593. The Russians lost 175,000. So now the no more war modifier is gone, and we can finally justify a war on Russia again. I have burned so much infamy waiting for this war to happen, so I'm ready to take stuff from Russia. I'm ready to take huge parts of Russia. I'm crossing my fingers. Let's see. Would France or Austria join this war? They would. Austria would. France wouldn't, but Austria would. That's what matters. Worst case scenario is that I don't get war leader and US doesn't join. Then it's just like a waste. Just a huge waste of time. Okay. Call them in. Let's go! Yes! The Crimean Russian War. And I think based on that, I'm war leader, right? Please tell me war leader. Please tell me war leader. Yes, I'm war leader. Oh my god, man. I was getting worried there for a second. It's so hard to get these wars to work, man. You have no idea how much of a pain it is. I mean, man. It looks easy. It looks easy, but it's really not. It is not easy. And boom, there we go. First battle. And instant death. And already a battle on one side. American Navy. Come on, I know you want to attack this very vulnerable... Hey, what the... Hey! What do you mean you can pass? You just passed my wall. What is this? Get out of here. We just trapped their navy. How's the guy over here doing? Good. In fact, actually, they're doing really good. Let's start reoccupying some of this stuff. Ooh, what the hell, Austria? Is Austria doing good? Austria's doing good. Once they mobilize, that's when I'm gonna head back, probably. So I don't think I can. Don't think I can sustain. I can sustain this, most likely. Oh, they're mobilized. Okay. Okay, now the Russian hordes are gonna come. I'll let Austria deal with that. That's enough occupation for me. Can't believe this battle's lasting this long. Kinda crazy. We won. There we go. That's pretty much the U.S. Navy destroyed, isn't it, right? That's a huge portion of it, so that's good. Now that Russia's mobilized, that's why I'm worrying now. Because Russia, they're scary when they're mobilized. I could spread a little bit more thin. We can do some small attacks against Russia here. Let's see if I can kill those troops really quick. Simon's tech is probably not that good, yeah. Okay, so my power went out for half a second, and I lost all the recording I had. Luckily, it was only, I think, like a year after the last one. I think I'm fine. But I have to go back to the save. Okay, now that I mostly got to where I was. I just want to finish this so I don't have to record over the week. Yep, that's pretty much most of Russia sieged down. We got most of the good stuff out of the way. Can they die? Can you guys die yet? Man. Don't want to die, do you? Oh my god, you're still alive? Holy shit, man. Thank god. The US has finally decided that they feel like peacing out. So I am ready to peace out of this war right now. Like, do you see that little thing that says peace offer value 35? And you notice how I can go to 100? Yeah, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. And I got 4 more years to waste time clicking buttons to add states. You can probably imagine what Russia's gonna look like by the end of this war. Like, yeah, Britain will declare war on me, but guess what? Guess what? L plus ratio Britain, because the game ends in 1936. You didn't know that? You didn't know history ended in 1936, stupid? Ooh, I just got jump scared there. Italy declared war on me, and the French declared war on me. Ooh, it's at 100. Let's go. We're just gonna have to sit and add more. We have no militancy though, so the chances of us even flipping. I don't even know what the fascist flag is, but I'm kind of curious. So I'm gonna do this. We are sanctioned, but we literally have so much money, it doesn't even matter. It literally does not matter. Yeah, now it's going to be very hard to defend. I think this could work. And I think that's the war done and dusted with. Let's peace out. Yay, let's peace out. We're finally, oh my god. This was just a pain. You're about to witness the most grotesque thing in the world. They would accept this offer. Man. Now, what do you think it's gonna look like? Now, let's just take a look. This is so awful. Crimea, let's go, guys. We did it. Although we have an immediate threat at our border, and we're fighting a naval battle. We have to scramble to the front lines here. I don't even know how I'm gonna do it. Yeah, Romania is just a pain in the ass, especially if you don't have troops over there. Luckily, everything else is fine. I think I'll still be fine. It's just I have to be careful of these stacks. And the 8th? Shit. Oh, these guys. Oh, they're fucking dead. Yeah, these troops are dead. Romania give up yet? They would. Thank the Lord. Okay, now I have to somehow defend as best as I can. Oh, fast data ship. And there we go. Look at that. Look at this flag. I just need more good battles. And they'll peace out. Oh my god, they sent more. As soon as I'm like, oh yes, finally. Nope, they sent another stack. I guess I can build some railroads too. Not that they really... doesn't really matter at this point. I hate fighting this stupid guerrilla war against Japan. Pain in the ass. Get back here. There we go. Now you're dead. Okay, we got our stuff back, but now we have way more war exhaustion than we realistically should. Let's do a quick save and reload for old time's sake here. I'm losing more money now. But they would give up now. Yay. Now we can fully deal with the French. And once we're done deal with the French, the war is over. And we gained like half our shit back too. Look at that. This might take a while. It could literally take over 2 years to actually end this battle itself. Okay, at this point, I don't think it's worth continuing. Pretty much the end of the game. This is the most disgusting thing probably ever. I highly recommend doing a release nation and playing as them. It's fun. It takes a lot of patience though to get to this. Like I didn't get all this until literally like 2 years ago. And Austria for once actually managed to stay as a great power. They didn't collapse. And sorry for the one guy that wanted Kunduz. Kunduz will wait. I wanted to do this one. But okay, I'll do Kunduz at some point. I guarantee it. But if you want to recommend a nation other than Kunduz, let me know. And I'll play it. Unless it's unplayable. Then I probably won't play it. But yeah, thank you for watching once again. And see you all in the next video.